Sorry, I'm upset about it.
I can tell.
The fact that you got to have a subscription for auto tune now is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
Everything's going to subscription though.
oh 100%. I think I'm about to cancel my Netflix too. Like I literally don't watch anything on Netflix anymore. Nothing.
As soon as you do, that's when somebody gonna put out a great. And
Right.
you can always go get it,
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
the show, and then after that
Yeah,
month,
just cancel.
it again.
Yeah, I had HBO Max for like a month just to watch the show on there. Then I canceled
HBO
it.
Max is like just a pure HBO Max app. Max app is probably the worst streaming.
Dang, that is not where I
It's-
thought that was gonna go.
It's terrible. Like the features on it, like not like the
okay, I
movie
got
stuff
you.
is on there.
Yeah.
But just like the usability of it, this is
What don't you like about it?
I don't know. Just like the whole, like it's just I don't know. It just seems dated. It
Okay.
seems real.
No, I can kind of see
It
that.
just seems dated.
Yeah,
Like, come on,
I can
dude.
definitely kind of see that.
Too much technology now.
Yeah,
Like fix that.
I can definitely see that. Like now that
Yeah.
you bring it up,
Yeah, it's trash.
it does feel kind of. It's kind of slow, actually.
It's very slow.
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
I like, and then I get mad because I rather watch it through Hulu HBO Max, but Hulu HBO Max doesn't have all of HBO Max smooth stuff on there.
Hulu HBO Max. What is that?
No, it's HBO Max,
Uh-huh.
but if you watch it through Hulu, it doesn't have everything on there.
Well, that's stupid.
It's
What?
very stupid.
My God.
So you have to actually go to the HBO Max
Use their app. Yeah, that's trash.
to get certain things.
I think I might just stick with Hulu.
I mess with Hulu.
Yeah, I like Hulu.
I mess with Hulu.
Might just stick with them.
I've been on Hulu for years. And
As
years.
have I. As have I.
Back when it was free and you could just watch
100%.
old movies on there.
Exactly, man.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got wind. I should have bought some Hulu stocked in.
Hey, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? I could be
Man,
money.
The more you know.
The more you freaking know. It's a Talk That Is podcast. And guess what? I should have invested.
Well, speaking of investments, my Shiba tokens are really going down the tank.
I actually looked.
His face of disappointment.
I actually looked at that and I said, I should have made a decision pretty soon.
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna sit on mine.
I mean,
man.
I'm
gonna sit on mine.
I might as well pick up my little.
I bailed.
You bailed out?
I bailed.
That's it?
I bailed 2 days ago.
Did you leave with any money?
No,
Man,
no.
I'm going. Hey, I'm
bailed.
I'm
I
picking
said-
up my violin and going down with this shit, bro.
It kept going down. I said, you know what? I needed a little
man.
something to change. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take
That's
this.
hilarious. But here's the thing: everything is tanking. Right
Everything.
now. Like literally.
But that's why I
like,
bailed. I'm like, everything is tanking.
Everything,
and
bro.
then
But it's gonna come back up.
I'll just get back in while it's
That's the
low.
thing. Oh man, I don't know.
It's
Like this is the time when to buy more.
I know, but I'm saying I go now, take my little bread, then I can hop back
Try
in.
to jump back in,
But I already was
yeah.
I was at a loss,
I got you.
so
I got
it
you.
wasn't like I
got
was
you. Yeah.
gaining. So I would have to
I
wait
got
till
you.
it went back up to even break even.
I got you.
So I bailed and go down a little bit more. I might hop back in next
Yeah.
month and be getting in it probably lower than what I got into it before.
That's fair.
So
Yeah.
if it does go back up,
Yeah.
I'll probably make back what I lost and more.
I feel that. See, now I'm still not at a loss.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
you got
still
in
at-
way
I got
early.
in crazy early. So I'm still good, but man, I was looking at it like it's been in the red for like
I
a
looked at
week.
today for the first time. In
Mine
like
been.
a
I
month.
stopped looking.
Yeah.
And I was like, why'd you look at that?
So that was
just
my
really,
thing. I had
was
stopped
really mad
looking.
at it.
I had stopped looking. B was like, just let it chill.
Just let it chill, man.
Then I seen that negative, and that negative was like a lot more than what it was. I said, I'm out.
Man, I want to tell you, like, I did extra to get into my stuff because I forgot my password.
Oh,
I wouldn't have to forget password. I
Lord.
did all that
I got
just to
that
see that, just to see that L,
just to see everything in the red.
just to see that L, and I was just like, well,
I mean,
well, this is
I was in on
helpful.
5 stocks, all of them in the red.
yeah, all of mine.
All of
every
them.
single
All of
one.
them.
Every single one. I mean, even Bitcoin is way down. It's like what? I think it's 29,000. And like last fall, it was at like what 50, 60?
Yeah, everything.
Something crazy like
right
that.
now.
Yeah, the whole market is down. So it is what it is. I'm
It's
gonna keep
down
my
5
money
more
in.
percent today for
Trash.
Bitcoin.
That gone.
So trash.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let
Anyway.
it sit.
On to other things.
Uh-huh.
What's up, man? Hey, what's word on the street, man? What is going on in the streets?
Well, poor Thugger.
Thugger. With the heavy ER.
Poor Thugger.
Hey man,
Young Thug done.
Hey man, Young Thug is going to jail.
Just straight up, huh?
He's in jail now, but he's going to prison.
It's not. Is it federal or state?
Rico.
I don't understand all of this.
So that means definitely federal.
Oh, what does RICO stand for?
Racketeer influence and corrupt organization.
Damn.
So basically,
it just sounds bad.
Yeah. So basically, what that means is like it's basically a gang or a group of people. And what it's saying is they're all a part of this criminal organization.
Okay.
And so let's say we all a part of a criminal organization. Let's say Los goes in, kills somebody. You rob a bank, and I steal a car.
Okay.
And they're going to say that we're all tied in this together. So even though you didn't kill the person, if killing, they're going to say because we are all part of this criminal organization, that him killing the person somehow benefited you, and you robbing the bank somehow benefited me.
Well, it probably would be.
So we're So now we're all getting charged with everything.
Damn.
So you're going to take the murder. I'm getting the murder and the rob bank. Y'all getting the car, murder, and all that.
That's tough.
So and they got 28 of them. Last I heard, 28 people.
Damn.
And they saying Young Thug was the leader.
That's tough.
And last I heard, they in the nigga backyard digging up the backyard. So that means somebody in there singing.
Yikes.
They tearing out his wall. They already he got 7 more felony counts today.
Dang.
Cause they went and raided his crib.
Jeez.
So they got drug with an intent to sell. Weapons charges. Now they in his backyard digging. So they digging. They ain't digging just to be. You don't go searching and start digging.
Yeah.
That means somebody done told.
Dang. Somebody done said something.
Somebody in there singing.
I heard they've been following him for like 10 years or something like that.
To get a RICO case, you didn't say it.
Yeah, they got everything they need. Oh my gosh, that's bad.
But they use this against like mob bosses. Like that's normally where you see this type of stuff.
That's crazy, boy. Man, oh man, oh man.
Them fools can beat it. So Young Thug definitely ain't beating it.
Dang.
Yeah, it's a rap, man.
That's too bad, boy. That's too bad. Like, what do you do?
Man, like you too. Like, I get it, man. But he rich.
I don't get it.
Know what I'm saying? Like
you rich.
Like
I don't get it.
I get sometimes you can give somebody all the money, all the stuff, and their mindset don't change. They are who they are.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, cool, but it's like, man, like,
but dang, like that kind of stuff.
And then you go and now they're using, of course, his own rap lyrics.
Using his lyrics against him.
And it's like, yeah, that's why you got to stop doing this stuff. Then you can rap about all the stuff you used to do.
Should that be legal?
Yeah.
To use your lyrics against you though?
Yep.
Because I'm like, you know what I mean?
If you were in there
like,
talking about, I killed a nigga, facts.
But I'm saying like, I don't know. That's a slippery slope.
How?
That's a slippery slope.
You wrote it. You recorded it.
But what if it's just like what if you rapping? Okay, take like Eminem for instance. You know what I'm saying? Like it's parody. It's in some ways artistry.
It can be.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you come out as a hip hop artist, you like, I only rap about everything I done.
But
that's just
when
stupid.
They can tie it, when they can tie the lyrics,
that's the thing.
Like,
if they can tie,
like when
and if they're using it, they probably can tie it.
Yeah.
Like so.
Now if they can tie, because I'm saying like just using rap lyrics.
No, they're gonna go get a particular song and be like, this sounds just like the evidence that we have.
That's tough.
This lines up. You said you was in New York, upstate, with the K.
Saying all this.
We got the AK.
That's just so dumb. Stop telling on yourself in your music, man.
We tell on ourselves in ours. It just ain't crime.
We ain't out here killing niggas.
It just ain't crime.
But do we really though?
Yes.
Tell?
Yes.
We might.
Oh yeah.
We might. Yeah. I'll take it back.
Like we do it ours, we just ain't out here. It ain't killing.
Man.
We don't spell it out. But if somebody,
these niggas is spelling it out.
If somebody had critical evidence against us, then they look, they can like, okay.
Yeah, no.
they can put the pieces together. And we talking about the feds.
You telling yourself when you writing lows?
Yeah.
I feel like he does it in the more.
Go read that man blogs.
But it's in a more like roundabout.
It is.
It could be. I would say, but his sounds more general.
But if we know him,
well, yeah, I'm saying the masses.
So in the feds, they didn't did investigation, so they know.
I see what you.
So now when they hearing this, they like, oh,
that's that nigga Los.
It's easy to tie together at that point.
That's
I'm talking
tough.
about somebody else. I'm talking about somebody else.
My reaction's third, not me, man. I'm talking about another person.
Stop incriminating yourselves, man. Dang, that's too bad.
All right, man.
Now you do a good job sometimes of painting a picture like this. Me, I just get in there like,
moving on.
What I'm writing right now.
Moving on.
Jeez.
So what else we got? A word on the street.
Hey man, R.I.P. Kevin Samuels, man.
Yeah,
hey,
man.
rest in peace, young king.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, man? I want to tell you this,
that
bro.
sounded kind of sarcastic.
Hey man,
I do not celebrate his death.
I think it's messed up when people like people are really talking bad about the dude after he's dead. Like he's dead. Like it's over with.
Yeah, it's whack.
Like
it's whack.
This is my thing. Only thing this man did, whether you agree with it or not, and I don't agree with a lot of things he said.
Yeah.
But he talked bad to men just like he talked bad to women.
Yeah, from what I understand, he talked like that's how he started.
That's how he talked.
It
was to men.
Yeah.
And my thing is, first of all, if you never went and listened to the whole show or anything, to quit judging off clips that people post.
100%.
Because you don't have full context to be able to judge them.
Right.
But even if you did and you didn't like it, this man simply has given his opinion.
Right.
And guess what? He would have no show if women didn't call in. Women knew what he was going to say and how he was going to talk.
They knew what kind of person he was
before they called in.
And I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of the stuff he would say outside of the context of him saying sideways stuff to women, like it wasn't necessarily wrong.
It wasn't necessarily. His delivery was
The
never
delivery
good. His
could
delivery
be bad.
is trash.
Yeah, the delivery was very bad. But like a lot of the stuff, like his core beliefs and family, like
if he calls a woman a
you know what I
six,
mean?
that's his opinion.
Right, exactly.
That's his opinion, and whether you agree with him or not or whatever like that, I'm never going to celebrate in somebody's demise.
Yeah,
never.
That's trash.
Like
Never.
that, like he's a young black dude that died early.
They was treating him like Hitler.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude ain't killed nobody. He was just giving his opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
on a
Like,
platform that women provided.
Facts.
Like if we being honest, if they didn't call into his show,
I can see if he was
wouldn't have a
cold
show.
calling
he
women.
wouldn't have a show.
Right.
Like if he was
Exactly,
cold
yeah.
calling women, whatever woman picked up, he just start talking bad about.
Yeah.
Then that would be
They
something.
was calling him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they calling him knowing how he is.
And then there was a lot of like women and men that was saying actually they helped him. Even though it came off brash sometimes. A lot of them was saying like, no, he actually helped me in my self-confidence, my relationship, like all that stuff.
I didn't really get into him, but that's just me. I ain't really get into him. But
Wasn't my guy. I
yeah.
didn't agree with a lot of stuff he said.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't agree with the way he said a lot of things.
Yeah.
But he was just a straightforward, rude person. And
he was just rude.
and that's how some people are.
Yeah. Like you can't be rude and say you're straightforward. No, you're just rude. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not keeping it real. No, you're rude as hell. You need to relax.
But I mean,
celebrating somebody's death.
Yeah, I take no pleasure in the man dying. I wasn't out here like I wish he'll die. Like
that's whack.
No, like some people like justice.
Yeah, that's justice. It's not that deep. Stop.
Yeah, I know. Like,
It is
dude,
not that
are you,
deep.
I ain't saying
are you
gotta
vindicated?
Yeah,
by his death?
And my
Like,
thing is like I ain't gotta say that you gotta mourn him.
Right.
Like I ain't asking nobody to mourn him. Just like say nothing.
Yeah. Like
yeah,
You ain't got to make an RP post to him, but you ain't got to make a post dragging him either.
Exactly.
Yeah, for real.
I ain't made a post about him either way because you know what? I'm not happy he's dead. I'm not ecstatic that if he was still alive. I don't care really.
Like,
I didn't know him.
yeah,
Like, I didn't know him.
He was just another YouTube personality or podcast or whatever like that. That you know, hey,
He had strong opinions.
yeah, have strong opinions. He ain't, but other people do. Wendy Williams do.
Oh, 100%. But she's been dragged before too.
Yeah.
She's definitely been dragged before.
rightfully so.
Rightfully so. 100%.
Steve Harvey might have a better approach, but his opinions on be
His opinions be trash too.
yeah, like he be having some trash stuff. And
Oh,
Yeah,
he says
definitely.
the dumbest thing. And then somebody came, man. I like somebody retweeted and then posted, and I'm just like, you can't believe it.
Yeah, some people do.
And then he says a lot of stuff that's really generic.
Oh, hella generic.
And it's so generic that you can agree with it because it's so generic.
He'll make it rhyme or something.
You know what I'm saying? He'll say something like, women love men. Like what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody that's gonna retweet that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like women love a good man.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Women love a good man. You can find you a good woman.
Yeah,
like, bro,
they all apply.
Like we're at a remedial basic level here.
That is so funny,
you know?
dude.
Like, so I don't know.
And very true.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, but
Oh man.
Anyway,
any other word on the street? I feel like we missing something.
I feel like we missing.
What do we have?
We had. You know what I'm saying? What you got?
Did y'all want to talk about Kendrick Lamar?
I mean, listen, the video is dope. Los doesn't like Kendrick Lamar
at all.
Why do y'all got to put me out there? I haven't said anything about him.
Who was it that he said his rap's better than Kendrick Lamar?
J. Cole. I said that.
No, you said some other people.
Yeah, you said somebody that was off the wall. But I agree with J. Cole.
Like
rap's better than
I ain't say anything about Lil Flip.
Nah, you probably think
who do you think
somebody from the South is better than him?
There are people from the South better than him.
Who?
Wayne.
No.
Wayne is better than Kendrick
lyrically.
Lamar. Yes.
No.
Wayne. I'd rather listen to Wayne than Kendrick Lamar.
I mean,
but that's understandable.
All right. Well,
it's an understandable preference.
That's my opinion. Don't
no,
take my opinion.
Hey, it is what it is. Opinions can be wrong too, though. But what I'm saying is, hey, the video was dope. The nigga can rap his ass off.
Okay, listen, and I haven't said anything. Y'all are attacking me. I haven't said anything about this.
That's because we know how you feel.
No, you don't have to.
We haven't attacked you.
Let y'all talk. Like I was just going.
What I just said is that the song is dope.
Be silent and let y'all go.
Why you didn't watch the video?
I didn't want to.
Why you didn't want to?
Because I didn't want to.
You don't want to hear.
I can literally care less. Like
there you go.
I have no. Like nothing made me say, "Hey, go watch this." I don't care.
You know what? And I feel like if you did listen to it, because your bias is so against him,
you would hate it.
You would not like it.
And that's why I'm not going to go listen.
Which is wild.
I'm wasting my time.
And for me, like I said, I'm not
wasting my time.
I'm not a huge Kendrick fan. Like I'm not gonna put Kendrick on my top 5 lyrics list.
I mean, I wouldn't either.
You know, like that. But
not yet.
I always check out what he do because
relax.
What he does is always good art.
It is very.
One thing I can say about him, he's gonna put out good art. His voice irritates me. Is the reason why I don't like him. Like after his voice just gets irritating. But dude can rap.
No, he can absolutely.
And
rap.
he puts out great visuals all the time.
100%. Yeah.
So that's what made me when people I'm like, let me check out this visual. You know. Mm-hmm. And the way he did it, just to be able to come from everybody's perspective like that, takes a dope mind.
Yeah. No, 100%. Like I like it a lot.
Oh, shout out to him.
It's dope. I seen somebody say that the lyrics were subpar.
Yeah, I heard some people say it was like.
I just don't understand it.
I'll be glad when the word mid leaves. I hate that word.
No, there are some things that are mid. This wasn't one of them.
But I just hate people. I
get it.
Oh, that's mid. Nigga,
what does that mean? Does that mean like it's okay or something?
Mediocre.
Yeah, mediocre.
Oh, so it's saying mid?
Yeah.
I ain't really.
I hate it. I hate the word.
I don't see.
I hate trends.
I don't see any reason for me ever to say that.
What, mid?
Yeah. Why would I say something is mid?
Because you think it's mediocre.
Why would I say mediocre?
That's fair.
I like the word.
It's quicker to say, this generation, they just
I just hate that
make everything
shorter. When something gets hopped on, I automatically kind of not like it for some reason.
You said what?
When something gets hopped on quick like that and everybody just start using it. Like,
I like the word
like the
mediocre
trends?
too. The word mediocre is a nice word.
To me, mediocre just sounds so much better.
Yeah, I feel like it's more demeaning.
Yeah, like that was mediocre.
Yeah, 100%.
That sounds worse than mid. To me, it's like, hey, it was cool. It was all right.
No.
Mediocre.
If it's mediocre, it's mediocre.
Yeah, I like the word mediocre.
Oh, man, we breaking down.
But Kendrick's video was not mid or mediocre, nor was his lyrics mid or mediocre.
Or subpar. Or anything of the nature.
Nothing. Kendrick can rap.
All right. All right.
Hey man, you can move on. It's cool.
No, I'm just listen. If y'all want to keep going, I'm chilling.
That's it.
I'm chilling.
We got more content to get to.
Listen, bro. I'm chilling, bro. If y'all want to talk about y'all guy, it's cool.
It's not my guy.
Definitely not my guy.
Yeah, it's definitely not my guy.
Okay. Seems like
I'm not rolling down the street bumping Kendrick. It's just not me. But I can appreciate his gift.
100%.
Cool. All right. So that it?
I think that's all the word on street. I think I feel like we still missing something, but I don't know.
I feel like we are too.
I feel like there's some other stuff going on out there, but hey,
it's a lot going on.
It is what it is.
A whole lot going on.
It is a whole lot going on.
Summer's coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of we got some summer weather going on.
It's hot already.
It is hot already. It's ridiculous.
It's hot already. The air came on.
Yes.
Yeah,
100%.
The air came on. Especially being upstairs too.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's dragons up there, bro. It's like it's dragons just up there having a full conversation up there, bro.
I gotta turn some fans on, boy.
I'm like, give me a couple of box fans or something, bro. Put the ones in the window like the old school.
I was about to say, we'll get the window AC.
Man.
Hey, them mugs used to get dumb cold.
Them
mugs used to go.
That mug could get frosty, bro.
Man, my grandma used to have one of them in her old house. I promise that mug heated up everything from the living room to the dining room.
Hey, my mom had one in the back of the day, and we used to put a fan in her doorway.
Oh yeah. Circulate that? No, 100%.
What?
Get the little attic fan, turn that hoe on.
I grew up I grew without central air for a long time, bro.
Absolutely.
I came to KC. I was like, what is this air y'all talking about? Like, what is this?
I didn't hear had no central air growing up.
You mean you can just push the button and just come on?
Nah, listen, to black families, that was a luxury.
Bro.
Like, for real. We ain't have none of that.
All window
My mom
units.
said, open the windows, turn that attic fan on. Y'all be all right.
Bro, I'm
I
telling
had
you.
window units at least.
Yeah, or window unit. Yeah.
Yeah, we had, like I said, the old
That's
crib
when
had a window
Pops,
unit.
moms get that call like your daddy on his way home from work. Go upstairs, turn the air conditioner on, so it can cool off for him.
Hey, that's the thing about heat, though, is like you can't escape heat. Like you take clothes off and you're still hot.
Yeah.
Like it don't, you just can't escape it.
The heat hates
I tell you, I'd rather be cold
That's
than
funny.
hot any day. I can always cover up.
How cold we talking, though?
And as long as there's cover available, I don't care.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
No.
Some
I
hot
can't
cold
sleep
stick.
hot though.
I can't sleep hot.
I can't sleep hot. 100%. I can't sleep
Like
hot.
if I go sleep
Yeah.
hot,
Because
I
if-
guarantee I'm gonna wake up mad.
Because if you-
I'm
I
irritated.
guarantee that I'm
No,
gonna wake up.
Because if
and
you
I'm
wrap
gonna,
yourself
like,
in
be
a
mad.
cover and you like that,
100%.
your body heating that cover is going to at least make you manageable.
Well,
Man, just give me a good fetal position and I'm
Listen,
straight. Give me a
I'd
blanket.
rather be in -10
then
than over 110, like 110. Because again, I can bundle up. You can be naked,
I mean, yeah, it still be hot,
and there's nothing you
which
can
is
do. about
wild. Like,
it. There's nothing you
Man,
can do.
can't
about it.
escape
Hey, if
heat.
you in the bed, you naked, man. I don't want no clothes. I don't want no
you can
cover
put-
touching me.
you can put
Hey,
hats
I don't want
on,
nothing
gloves,
nigga
touching
be
me.
mad sticky.
Yeah.
I don't care if you put hat on, glove
Sticky.
on, coat, and some cover. You can warm up.
Oh man.
Oh, that's the naked.
Get a little
and sticky.
warm body next to you.
Hey,
Warm each other up. You know, like you can be all right.
Hey, it's
You
difficult
hot, you don't
keeping
want
your.
nobody on you.
It's
It's
starting to look a
difficult
little
warming
better,
your
you know
feet
what I'm
up though.
Hey, listen.
Like warming your feet up is difficult.
When you hot, you don't want nobody on you. Get away
that's
from
a
me.
fact. That's a fact. Get away from
Mush
me.
your own kid.
You say mush your own.
Get off
Say
me.
this hot.
I could be hot and I can. You know.
Hey, why women
I mean,
always
if
want to put
they're
their
on
cold
you,
ass
if
feet
you're
on your
hot for a
back
good
when they cold
reason,
though?
Yeah. No, I'm
with
saying like
somebody
if
on
it's
you.
heat, I'm already hot. So
I don't get that.
So you might as well just
yeah, if I'm already hot,
no.
like,
I'm straight. Get off me. Hot. Scoot
He said
over.
I'm already hot.
I'm already
Nah.
hot and sweaty, bro.
Nah,
No,
Have y'all seen Doctor Strange yet?
I haven't, man.
Oh man, me and Rick went and saw it Sunday.
I haven't.
Yeah, what? Does my phone work? Or?
Nah, mine apparently don't work.
Excellent
either.
No, I'm saying my phone.
Hey
work.
man, y'all be busy.
How do you know if I
Y'all
was
be
busy?
And it was Mother's Day.
Okay, but still
It was
though.
Mother's Day.
You
My
got a
phone-
mother, so does Ricky.
My mother lives in Texas. Now Ricky, I don't know what his excuse was. I don't know what Ricky's excuse
bro,
was.
Like, I would at least like to look. Did your phone work though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it could have just been a quick thing, put in the group. Hey, we going to such and such, you know.
Yeah, can anybody roll?
Yeah.
I would have said no. But still,
Right. I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have made it.
Y'all just wanted to
My Sunday was packed. We went to church and we went to
Sunday was very busy from start to finish.
That's what I'm saying.
Had to go coach my team.
I was being respectful.
We left there. No, you was being disrespectful. You was actually being
respectful.
Very disrespectful without inviting us.
Y'all families, kids and all.
I think what we're saying is please don't let it happen again.
I'll try.
No, you don't try. You don't try. Consequences and repercussions. Anyway, moving on.
They just go ahead and
They ain't gonna have me seen it though.
No, because I thought maybe
slow.
Maybe y'all had went with y'all family.
This is not the first time, bro. Let me just tell you.
Has there been another time?
They go do stuff.
So they do.
No, we do.
I mean, yeah. One time I'm hungry.
We'll just be at like Uglies.
But still, I'm hungry.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I roll up. I'm about to grab me something to eat to go.
Yeah.
I walk in there, these niggas sitting down having a good time.
Oh,
hey man, niggas be busy. Y'all got lives. We don't.
That's cool.
We don't have lives. Sorry.
Los, when you about to go to Uglies, don't you put something like, man, I'm about to, hit up Ugly if anybody free.
Yeah, every time.
Every time?
Every time.
I don't know about that.
And the only time I didn't was one time when I forgot to invite Rece, and then I went and kicked him up the next day to make up for it.
Bro, I live around the corner from there.
About that.
Every time I don't.
I don't.
I live right around the corner.
Man.
How about that? Is y'all rolling? Yeah, wasn't Sunday.
We didn't know. You can't roll somewhere we didn't know about.
No, y'all right. That's what I'm laughing about. I got y'all next time.
Hey, bro. Hey, chill out. Hey, chill out, bro. I ain't like the disrespectful tone or the overtone that you got, bro. Chill out, bro.
I don't want no trouble, man.
No, obviously you do.
The movie wasn't even that good. All right, who wants to go first? Is you rolling?
Calm down.
I'll go first.
Calm down.
So this guy puts, men really don't want relationships.
Okay.
Only reason men are in relationships is for consistent sex and good food.
Well, okay. I can see that, and I am not rolling because you can get there without a relationship.
100%.
You can totally get there without a relationship.
You can get good food.
You can get consistent sex
without a relationship.
Yeah, you could.
You
Absolutely.
can. And that's a fact. And there's just no two ways about it.
Yeah, it's a fact.
It may not be all the person you want to have sex with every time. If I may,
I guess that's what I'm thinking. Like you just
saying that,
but it's the truth.
It may not be the person that it may not be ideal, but you can. I mean, seriously though,
you can.
You know what I'm saying? But for women, they can. If they want to, you know what I'm saying? Women do whatever they want. But for guys, it may not be what you want, but you can have consistent sex and you can have some good food. I mean, they got all kind of restaurants.
No, that's a fact. Home cooked.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact.
It's all kind of
maybe I won't spend no money. I don't know. That's what he said. So you ain't rolling. B, you rolling?
No, I'm definitely not rolling. Yeah, for all the reasons previously stated. You can get both without a relationship.
Yes.
So men want relationships. Why then?
Companionship.
Good answer.
Yeah, companionship. I think some niggas will be out here trying to like talk tough. You know, I don't care about companionship and cuddling.
Shit, yes, I do.
You're lying. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm gonna tell you. I mean, just a little vulnerability here. Man. I never knew how much I like to cuddle. Like I never knew how much I was like a cuddler, bro.
I don't know why they just sound.
That ain't what I was expecting.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. I was not expecting that.
Like, dude, I just be in that bed cuddled up and just be chilling. Like, I don't know.
Expecting that.
I ain't mad at that. Ain't nothing like a good. I like a good cuddle until it's time for me to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I would go to sleep like that, but I mean, I understand that it's best not to.
Best not to what?
Like go to sleep cuddled up.
Well, yeah, because my arm is gonna fall asleep.
Well, you gotta know
because your big head is on my arm.
Listen, bro, I got this like little wave you kind of can put it up. And then they kind of be like, boom. It's like
I'm gonna tell you what I found.
It's a little different. You know what I'm
I found like a cuddle pillow. It's like
you made a makeshift arm.
No. Like I'm not saying like a pillow for you to cuddle yourself, but it's like a pillow. Like this weirdo. This nigga, he hella lonely. Dumb lonely.
What about Mr. Cuddles? Mrs. Cuddles.
Mrs. Cuddles.
Bro, what about that mother $49.99 on Amazon?
You see, I got quiet like.
Hey, that nigga Rece was looking like, hey man, we need to talk to this nigga.
We about to pause this, nigga. We about to pause this. I'm about to say, hold on, bro. It ain't. It's worse than what I thought. It's worse than what I thought.
Like I knew it was bad, but now, you know what I'm saying?
Mrs. Cuddles, nigga.
I'm like, man, let me go to my phone real quick.
Like, bro, I got somebody. I can hook you up.
Bro.
Oh my god.
I'm about to say, I know somebody at my job or something, bro.
Like the silence that was over here is hilarious. And your look of confusion.
I was like, listen.
Y'all niggas is about to go in my room like, man, I'm about to throw that in the trash.
I was trying to
like,
understand. Like, I was like a little arm thing. Like, I didn't know.
Especially because of the way, like, I started. I said I found something to, like, remedy that.
It was very bad.
It was very bad. I was about to call you.
I'm still a little skeptical right now. Like,
I was going to call your mama.
Don't call my mama.
I was like, hey, listen, moms. Like, it's bad.
This nigga's real bad.
It's bad.
I was going to say, get here. Get here.
No, what I was saying, though, it's like a pillow where it's got like a little opening in it to slip your arm through. And then, like, your girl would, like, lay on top of the pillow rather than your arm.
Oh.
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
I'm getting one of them once I have a woman to, like, sleep on the pillow side.
Yeah, I don't cuddle long enough for that.
But I like sleeping cuddled up.
Nah, like, once I start dozing off, get off me. Like, get off me. Like, I mean, and a good thing is me and her kind of the same way.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, cool.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah,
but it's like, you know, sometimes during the night, you kind of want to get close.
Yeah, I might scoot over there a little bit.
Yeah.
I get hot easy.
Okay.
That's the thing for me.
And I feel that. Like, I'll get hot, but if like we cool,
but see, sometimes
my arm just fall asleep.
Sometimes I don't need to cuddle.
Okay.
I just need to touch you.
Nah, I feel that.
I need to touch something.
Nah, that's
so I might be on my back and you put my hand.
I feel that.
I just need to feel you.
I can go sleep on
It's secure. Yeah.
Got the stiff arm out there.
It's a little secure. I just need to touch you.
Nigga sleep like this all night.
Yeah,
put your foot on me. I don't care. Put your foot on me.
Nah, that's what it be.
Just let me
that's
feel
what
you.
I'm saying. Women will put their cold feet on you all night.
Cool.
Can't wait to put their cold feet on you.
Your cold feet on me. Don't grab me something. Good night. Good night.
I mean, I feel you. I get it.
Yeah.
I do not have a cuddle pillow.
Bro, I don't know.
Just, I mean, let's live
be
your life.
clear. Nah.
We'll see.
Nah, that ain't living life. That ain't living life.
I was like, this nigga got a full body pillow.
Like I'm pregnant.
Like he does. Like I just don't even want to think about what's going on.
Man.
Just live your life.
That's hilarious, man.
All right, so yeah.
All right, here we go.
Relationships is dudes on relationships, like companionship, like
it's huge.
And I'm gonna tell you, bro. Sometimes, this to be honest, bro, like you want somebody just to go through life with.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, like
that's very true.
To maneuver through life.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, and there's nothing wrong with that
at all.
Y'all my man. Y'all my mans. 50 grand. My guys.
100%.
But there's some stuff I don't want to talk about y'all that I'd rather talk to my lady about.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I'd rather do that. Like if something happened aside in my job, I want to tell y'all, but I probably want to call her first.
As you should. like as you should.
Like it's just I don't know. Like
no, a woman brings I think a woman brings a certain level of security to a man's life, honestly. A lot of men probably won't admit that, but they do. Especially stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like something good happened to you, something bad happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Like your woman, she just has a way sometimes of, you know what I'm saying, just like handling you with a certain kind of care that your homies want.
And women see
see
things differently.
Yeah, absolutely.
And sometimes, hate to admit it, you need their perspective.
What? Yeah, absolutely.
Because they look at life in a totally different lens.
100%.
Than what you do.
And sometimes you need to
sometimes
bounce
they
something
run
off
with
of
that too much, but
you need to bounce stuff off like, hey, this happened. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you just can talk to them about it.
Right.
And then they can like, well, blah, blah. And, how does it make you feel? About, you know what I'm saying? And then get clarity.
Yeah, they can just talk you through stuff.
it's the reason
your girl will talk you off a ledge.
It's the reason God created man and women.
100%.
To need each other.
100%.
She talked me off something the other day that I was about to do.
What was that? You want to share?
Well, you probably don't want me to.
I think I already know.
So,
yeah, we already talked about it.
Yeah.
See, and I'm glad she's in your life.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you.
I'm glad you have a good woman by your side.
Hey, me too.
Niggas need that sometimes.
Me too, because I was definitely about to.
Oh, man.
But I digress.
All right, we ready for the next one? All right, this is more of a question.
All right, go for it.
It says, if a man is dating a woman with kids, is he wrong for going to her house with dinner for two? Is he obligated to feed her kids as well?
This what I would say. This like, and I'm gonna say this, and I mean it wholeheartedly.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying. If you are really trying to be in this woman's life, know that bringing a meal for two is only going to be bad for you in the long run. Okay. And I say that because now, she said you bring, like you said, you bringing over some dinner. She may think that you bringing over some dinner for the family. You bring over some dinner just for y'all two. Now she got to find something for the kids to eat. Okay. So now that's less time that you gonna spend with her because she's cooking something to eat. Okay, I can see that. So I think that if you are going to do that, make your intentions known. Like don't like some things that you just don't like leave up for suggestion. Yeah. Like make that known. You know what I'm saying? Like. And first of all, like, what is it hurting you? Like, this is an extra $10. Like, bro.
It depends on what you're getting.
Man, well, listen, and if that's the case, then, hey, we all eating fast. We all eating Wendy's. Like, we all, you know what I'm saying?
So you're saying don't go the expensive route.
So my thing, first of all, every fancy place has chicken nuggets.
Okay, wait. So let's not even go fancy. Let's just say you're dating this woman with kids. All right. And she's like, let's have crab legs. All right. Cool. She got 2 kids.
Do they eat crab legs?
Do they eat crab legs?
If they eat crab legs,
then everybody getting crab legs, or nobody getting crab legs.
Okay.
Let me say this. In part in my language,
that can get expensive.
It is what it is.
I feel you.
Like in part of my language, anybody listen, like he shouldn't. You are a shitty ass man. And should not be in a relationship with a woman with kids. If you walk in this house with food just for you and her, and these kids ain't eating. Yeah. I'd rather you walk in the house with food just for them.
Yeah, that's kind of wicked.
Then I'd rather you walk in the house like I got the kids some food, and we got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it does so much. First of all, you're saying the kid is taken care of. Right. Mm-hmm. And now it's about us. So y'all might go in there and make y'all a turkey sandwich together or something. Yeah. But y'all interacting, y'all together, y'all doing something. You know what I'm saying?
Because the thing is, when you get with a woman and she has kids, you're not just getting with her.
Facts. You're taking everything that
you are getting with her and her kids or however many kids she got. Yep. That is a package deal.
100%.
And so if she won't, so that's why you have to be 100. Because let's just say it's crab legs things, and the crab legs plates are $25 a piece. Right. You know what I'm saying? She got 2 kids. That's $125. Tax and everything, something to drink. That's $125. Yeah. Now, you might say, hey, what else would y'all want? Like crab legs and what else? Like what would be another option? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it may be somewhere you can cut costs and you spend $70. But what I'm saying is, if you don't plan on getting the kids something to eat or something like that, or like for instance, in my situation, it was some stuff like they already taken care of. You know what I'm saying? That's because that's just the type of person she would like. She would take care of her. But then there would be times where I'm like, let me go, let me get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just like you have to know a situation. But if you like, because my thing is, I'm trying to give the guy an out. I'm trying to say like, it's like a money thing. He ain't trying to spend a whole bunch of bread.
Right.
But because I really hope it's not because like he on some other stuff.
But even if he's trying to not spend a bunch of bread, if you can't do it for all, then maybe you and her don't need to be eating this night together.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. Like choose another option or choose something that's maybe a little less. But like you said, if you don't got it like that.
So ask the question: is he obligated?
I think it said, "Are you obligated?" Yes, it says.
He ain't obligated.
And nobody's obligated to do anything.
He ain't obligated to do nothing in this world. But I'm gonna say it's in your best interest.
But he should feel obligated.
I would say I would feel obligated.
Like he's
at the very least.
Nobody's telling him like nobody's saying, "Hey, bro, you have to do this."
You have to do it.
But
I would feel like I have to do it.
He should feel obligated.
He should be telling himself, "You have to do this."
100%. And that's what I'm saying. At the very least, ask. At the very least, like, hey, have your kids eaten too? Yeah. At the very least,
if I'm gonna say, hey, man, what we eating tonight?
Yeah,
and if we, I mean everybody.
Right.
Or I'm like, hey,
right.
If I was gonna go grab such and such from such and such,
me and her, yeah,
has everybody, you want something?
The kids eat,
and then she's like, yeah, I want this. Have the kids already ate, or do they need something too?
Let me ask y'all this. Let's say if they haven't been dating that long. Let's say it's been
a
few weeks.
It don't matter, bro.
If it's been a few weeks,
it don't matter.
It's different if I'm coming to get you. And I'm taking you somewhere. We're going out.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
Okay.
I'm saying if I'm going to the crib.
If I'm bringing food to your house.
Yeah.
I'm obligated to take care of you and your children.
Yeah. I mean, I feel you.
Now, if your brother and sister and all that all over there, ain't my problem.
Don't get two pieces. Get the family pack of chicken.
Yeah,
right.
Like, get the family meal. You go to Popeyes? No, get the family thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you go in there with 2 chicken dinners.
And if you can't afford that, maybe you don't need to be in a relationship with somebody with kids or a relationship at all.
And
no.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
tell
you.
I mean, like you said, I would feel personally obligated. Like, everybody's got to eat. Like, I'm not going to come in there with just food for
That's
me
ridiculous.
That's craziness. That is just crazy.
Because it's awkward. Like
it is. Now we eating in front of your kids, and a woman that would allow a dude to do that is just kind of like, I don't know.
Because I'm gonna tell you this: if that woman, she's gonna see you have house. She's gonna see that you only brought food for you and her. She's going to leave you in the living room. She's gonna go fix those kids something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
And when she comes back to you, it's Attitude City. Rightfully so, because she's bothered. And so you may be chilling. I'll tell you, the whole night could be shot.
It will be.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying this, like, dude, if you can't bring food for everybody and you may be hurting or whatever, or then hey, just say, hey, tonight's not a good night.
Well, that's okay.
That's fair.
And that's okay.
Don't mean y'all still can't chill. Maybe y'all just ain't eating.
Yeah,
Watch a movie.
Or it may be something quick, like have someone to pop over and see you. Can you come outside for a little bit?
Yeah.
Y'all outside for 20 minutes, y'all talking, boom, boom, and you burn out. But don't go over there with no meal for you and her. Right. And the kids ain't. Hey, that's trash.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like now, I can see if you like I said, communicate. Like, communicate that type of stuff. Like, have the kids eating, the kids, need something, like you get the kids something.
Right.
Like communicate that.
Gotcha.
That'll be the best way.
And if you don't, then, like I said,
what happens after that?
You get what you
consequences.
Get. You get
whatever
what
they
you
may
get,
be.
bro.
Oh, man.
But yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right.
That was good.
Let us know if y'all rolling.
Yeah, let us know what y'all feel about it.
Let me know if you're a dude and you ever showed up to a house and didn't feel. I feel like old boy have it. And he'll do something like that.
Who was that?
You know. He definitely has. He's ate in the car and made sure he was full before he went over something.
Hey,
That's
Make
terrible.
sure you nigga walk in the house like niggas just ain't good. Rubbing his stomach like
What y'all?
which
Asking for a toothpick. Man, I got a little bit of ribeye in my teeth.
Little ribeye?
I got a little bit of ribeye in my teeth. You know what I'm saying?
hey, that's dirty, man. That's scandalous. Oh man.
Listen, bro. People are scandalous. I don't know.
No, 100%.
But I'm gonna tell you, man. Like when you are dating somebody with kids, you really have to make sure that you are always thinking of the kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to make sure that you are keeping them in mind.
Yeah. Gotta be mindful.
And listen, it's not easy sometimes.
It's not.
Like dating somebody with kids ain't always like the easiest thing to do.
No.
And I'm not making it like it's just this hard, drawn out thing.
Yeah.
You have to have your mindset and your heart in the right place.
Yeah.
Because it's a constant learning experience. Definitely if you have your own kids too. Because you're not going to you're going to treat somebody's kids as your own. But the way you deal with your kids versus how you deal with somebody else's kids, it's differently.
Yeah.
And you have to adjust until comfortability is built and relationship is built there. So, like it takes time. And it just takes love. And if you ain't got a loving heart to try and love another kid like it's your own, you don't need to be in it.
Yeah, 100%.
You really don't.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And that could be a whole episode.
Definitely. And I think we should do that coming.
Yeah, we should do that pretty soon. Because when it's right,
get a couple of guests.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
When it's right,
y'all can have that episode.
You be right along with us.
It's a beautiful thing.
No, you're not. So
you dated somebody with kids before, don't have you?
Yes,
yeah,
definitely.
So you can chime in. But when you do it right, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
it's definitely a beautiful thing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, man. We ready?
Yeah, let's get
to it. Let's get to it.
You ready for the main topic? Main topic. Doo.
That's literally right. It would be one of the worst intros for your
What was that? What was that last part?
There's a whole bunch of lots of fireworks.
Little fireworks.
Like a little explosion.
I'm embarrassed.
Well, you shouldn't be.
I'm very embarrassed.
Listen, bro. Listen, we're here now. The people like my intro music. The people have told me this.
The people as in like one person.
No, more than one person.
The people as in like two people.
It's been at least 3 to 4 people. At least 3 or 4. That's all I need. That's all I need. All I need is one. And I can have like more than that.
All right.
Are you ready? All right. So, laughing a little too hard. But yeah. So, are you okay? Okay. All right. So, today, man, this is what we want to talk about. So, what today I want the topic is. There's some questions, not really questions, but these are some statements.
Okay.
And these statements, the title of these statements is "How to Calm Your Husband's Mind."
How to calm
your
husband's mind.
Okay.
And you can, put, boyfriend. I don't know, but let's go through these.
Okay. How to calm your man's mind.
How to calm your man's mind. And I'm gonna start off with number 1.
Okay.
It's a banger.
All right.
Number 1, how to calm your man's mind.
Did you get these from a magazine or something?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
So here we go.
We didn't come up with these.
Cosmopolitan.
Yeah, but I ain't out here just reading magazine. I'm not like the doctor's office. Do we have a time?
It was a Facebook post. We'll say that.
Yeah.
Bye. I'll tell y'all who did it.
Okay.
Let's Talk Love Now on Facebook. It's like a Facebook group or something.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
And so I saw Rece put those out, and I was like, hey, let's get this.
I like it.
And then we was just like, let's get it. And so we getting it. All right. Number 1, make love to him. Now, that's a good one. But I want to read what it's saying.
Okay.
All right. It says sex is a way of has a way of relaxing a man. You will change his mood when you make love to him, especially if you are the one who seduces him and initiates it. So I think there's like a difference there, because you see this and you just say, make love to him.
Yes,
that just means, hey, y'all having sex. But I think, the key thing, and this was just saying, is the woman initiating it. So you're trying to calm him down, or you're trying to calm his mood. You're trying to relax him. It's saying that it's okay if you initiate sex for him.
Let's say, well, yeah, I mean, after a nigga, you know what I mean? He's definitely going to be relaxed.
You know what I'm saying? But
most relaxed.
So, do y'all feel like women should, do y'all, what do you think the percentage should be on man and woman initiating? Is there I don't
should be?
No, not really should be. Is there because it's more of a, thing that men initiates.
I don't know if it's a percentage I'm looking at for it. I just feel like this is my thing. Even if a woman doesn't necessarily initiate it, if you want it, there's ways that you can show the man that the invitation is open. Even if you the invitation is always open. There's still things that you can do that initiates it without necessarily initiating it. That makes sense.
I don't think it's I don't know if it's good practice to just throw out there where the invitation is always open. That's of course, but it's
is the invitation always open?
No, that's just a good thing.
Yeah, and the reason why I say that is because the question was how to calm your man.
Yeah.
And if I'm not in the mood for sex, don't try to seduce me into sex. Because my mood is not going to be calm just because you want to have sex now. That's just me, though.
Now, it depends on...
It depends on if she's the reason my mood is not calm.
Now, if I had a bad day at work...
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I think this is talking about. I think this is talking about if your man is stressed out among other things that's not you.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm like, if she ain't... you tripping.
Yeah.
I need context.
Yeah.
And even if she pissed me off, this may work.
I'm gonna tell you,
depends on what I'm mad about.
If she just run up on you, you know what I'm saying? She just kind of
niggas is so we're so easy. We are Neanderthals. Bro. Man, we are freaking cavemen.
She just run up on you.
We still gonna discuss the problem.
Niggas are afterwards. But here's the thing, all your defenses is down after that.
Hey,
she's just taking anything.
She gotta rest her head right on your neck, right this kind of.
Niggas are cavemen. We have no standards.
Because at the end of the day,
I got standards.
I got standards. I don't want to be upset. I don't want.
But we don't.
I don't want to be upset. I don't want to be mad at you.
Me neither. Yeah, I feel you.
Because I'm just like, dude.
But don't just try to throw booty at me right now. Give me, you know what I mean?
No, I'll take that, and then we can still we'll figure out the rest.
I'm just like,
I have feelings.
So does he.
Bro.
You said let's eat.
I said so does he.
Oh. I was about to say so let's eat.
well. Okay, stop. Come on, guys.
Well, I am hungry.
Come on, guys.
What do you want me to do? Gotta take my mood. Really?
For real. You know what? Why we always fight? Why do we fight? Why do we fight?
Niggas start following. You know what? I'm sorry.
You know what? You know what? I do that too much, and you're right.
And that's what I'm saying.
And I feel you about that.
And that's what I'm saying. You know, and then we don't stick up for ourselves.
Listen. But no, a woman initiates.
How we live our life.
No,
go ahead.
I just believe
Sorry.
if she wants it, go for it. Or show him that you want it.
No, real talk.
I think it boils down to definitely for the comment of men as men, and I think I speak for most men, we want to feel like we're desired physically too.
Absolutely.
So we don't want to just feel like we desire you and we always want you. Yeah. And listen, I hear women speaking right now as I say
what they saying. What you hear them saying?
They're saying, well, if I'm not initiating, I'm not desiring just because emotionally I ain't there and you ain't probably did this and you did that. And I get it. Mm-hmm. That's a tie to y'all emotionally. But sometimes vice versa, maybe us not feeling desired is tying into how we're reacting to what you're not getting emotionally. Yeah. So it's not always, can't always be thrown that we're not doing something that make you feel emotionally. Maybe us feeling desired is affecting how we're treating as well. Mm-hmm. And now we're just going around in this never ending circle instead of one person giving in.
Right.
I might know that you like to play catch. Like, you like to play catch. Like, that's one of your things. Like, you love playing catch. Like, I might know that about you. But guess what? How I know you really want to go play catch if you go and get the ball. Like, if you go get the ball, like, oh, you trying to play catch.
You initiate.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
I was wondering where you was going with that when you first
listen, bro, I can bring it home. I can bring it home. You know what I'm saying?
Really gonna be playing catch.
But but you see what I'm saying?
I get it.
Anyway, stop. I had thought of something anyway. But yeah, so initiating, but like I said, calming your guy, because like I said, because I'm gonna tell you, if he kind of stressed out about something, and he like initiates something, and you like, nah, that's just gonna make it even worse.
Oh, facts.
That's just gonna be like, God damn it, you know what I'm saying? So
hold on, say that one more time. I'm gonna make sure I heard you clearly.
Okay, so like for instance, he already stressed out with work and stuff like that. And then he come try to initiate something with you, and you ain't really feeling it.
But he tries to initiate with her.
Yeah, okay. But you always ready.
That's gonna make his situation work.
You know what I'm saying? But you always want it. You know what I'm saying?
Because when a man make a move on a woman, his woman, definitely. Yeah. When he makes a move on his woman, this person that's like, you can have it anytime. It's always, and for whatever reason, besides that time,
he feels it,
and you like no. And I get if women, you're tired, you do a lot.
Yeah,
I get it.
Like, ain't nobody tripping off that.
Like that happens. Yeah, but for a man, he mentally, still feels it, though. He still feels it.
Yeah, he still feels it,
and it's still. I don't care what way you want.
The best circumstances.
Yeah, I don't care what way you want to paint it. For that man, it's still a feeling of rejection.
Yeah, 100%.
And ain't no two ways about it.
Ain't no two ways about it. We can be like, all right, cool, I understand you tired, and we may understand that you tired, but we still feel that rejected part.
Yeah,
that just got turned down on making the move.
And not to go on a tantrum, but I feel like that rejection is something that men are expected to deal with, and it not being any repercussions from that rejection.
We just supposed to turn over and be like, okay, and go to sleep.
Like, yeah.
And be like, and act like it's nothing. And then if we show that that turn down bothered us.
Now you don't care if I got a headache, or you don't care I had a long day and I gotta do like this and that. Like, no, I do care about that. But guess what? I still.
And why every time they reject you, they act like that's the first time they ever rejected.
Yeah. Like, I'm tired.
I give it to you all the time. The one time I don't, you get attitude about it. Like, because this is actually not.
If we keeping tallies, if we keeping tallies, we're gonna bring out my tally book.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's hilarious.
But I digress. Number 2. All right. How to calm your man's mind. Don't make coming home a war zone. So it says, if coming home to you is coming home to yet another argument and fight where you explode and turn everything into an issue, he will dread coming home, and it hurts when home is a place to run away from, not to run to.
All facts. Like, at the end of the day, when they say like men are easy,
I'm sorry, some of this is
like seriously, like men just want peace. That's all we want.
That's all
we
just we want.
And like, I know people may hear men say that, but it's just like really in the mind of a man, especially men with like families, and I don't mean just raggedy ass dudes out here. Yeah. Like men who are really striving to be good men. Like, they take on a lot. You know what I'm saying? They take on a whole lot. So it's like when we come home, especially coming home to our women, to our families, we want peace.
Yeah.
That is it.
And here's the thing,
goodness,
man.
Bro. That's
like, women are doers. Mm-hmm. And what I mean by that, like when we get off work and something like that, and we may know still some stuff that needs to be done around the house. Mm-hmm. But most likely we still want to go in the house, chill for a minute.
Yeah, decompress.
With that. Women, for the most part, what I've seen are not like that.
And that's okay.
They're not. Go.
Because if something needs to be done around the house, whether they just got off work or not, they're gonna come automatically in for the most part
and go to work
and start doing.
I'm talking about clock in.
And
clock in.
Now the expectation is when you get there too, you supposed to clock in.
Yeah.
Because if they just got off work and you just got off work, you bet not come in this house and sit down while they in there doing something. You got to come in there like, baby, is there anything you need me to do? You need me to help out here? And no matter how, because if you be like, well, man, shoot, I had a long day. Well, I had a long day too, and you still want me to cook dinner? Like, it's gonna be,
especially if y'all both work.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, so that's the thing too. Is like I know they are doers. So they until they feel like mostly everything is done, they are not going to sit down. And there is an expectation there that because they are not sitting down, neither should you.
And I'm gonna tell you, like, and it sucks in a dude's mind when he is on his way home and he feels like he's gonna have to do things with besides rest when he get in the house. Like when he feels like, oh, I know I'm gonna have to do this. I know she probably up doing all this, and I gotta do this. And if I do sit down, what's gonna be the temperament?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Are you gonna be walking by silent, not hardly speaking? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like and like down. That's not a war zone. It's not he's not coming on to a war zone in that sense.
Yeah,
but he's not coming home to peace either.
Yeah,
I just think it can be. You know, if I'm taking accountability for like my own action, maybe some more communication there. Mm-hmm. So not just coming home, sitting down.
Yeah.
While she's doing whatever.
Right.
Maybe I'm making that phone call before I get there.
Mm-hmm.
Babe, listen, I've had a long day of work, stressed out. This, and this happened. I know you need me to do some stuff around the house, or I need me to fix this, and I know I said I'm gonna do this. I just need about 30 minutes just to sit down and chill.
Yeah.
To set the expectation so it don't just look like I'm walking in there and neglecting the things that are needed.
And let me just say, too, like when I said that, that's not to say that women go through the most, if we're being completely honest.
Yeah.
So that doesn't mean that, you know, I'm saying like women don't go through nothing and they don't feel tired and they just don't want peace either.
And I think like, sometimes that's where men and women bump heads.
Yeah.
It's because it turns into this comparison thing. Oh, I had a long day too.
Right.
You act like I ain't doing this and I'm doing that. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. Just because I said I had a long day,
right?
I wasn't saying you didn't have a long day.
I'm like, hey, let's both chill and decompress.
Just because,
for real.
Just because you had a long day and you're able just to keep going and do through it, does not mean I don't need a moment.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm gonna tell you, like, just like kind of what you said, Humble. Like, there are going to be times where you're going to have to sit your woman down. Mm-hmm. Like, she's gonna be doing 100 things. And you're gonna have to say, "Hey, come
chill with me.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Come chill out for a second.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Like we'll get it done.
They're gonna go and go.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying. So like I said, so this is a man. Like I said, a man has a craving for peace when they come home.
Definitely don't want no war zone.
And so
war zone mean that she tripping.
Now, if it's like on some beef stuff or Warzone stuff, I'm gonna tell you, they're thinking about that. They probably, and honestly, they could be thinking about that the whole day.
100%.
As soon as they leave the house, it's on their mind because they know how they're going to have to return home.
Yeah, and we're Neanderthals, so we're not thinking about it. Like we're thinking about what we have to do that day at work.
Now, for me, if I left a war zone, I'm thinking about this war zone.
Well, no. I'm not saying like that's totally different.
Yeah.
Now, if I left a war zone, it's gonna be on my mind all day until we talk.
Yeah.
100%.
I'd rather find some break at work. And we can get on this phone.
Real talk.
Because I'm not gonna even work efficiently.
Yeah, because our day doesn't go good when we know you're not good.
I'm not there mentally.
Like it just.
And I wonder if women understand that. About
I don't know if
I don't know if they think that we can just like when they're not okay,
compartmentalize it or something.
We can't. I think women are better at compartmentalizing.
Men are not.
They are.
We're not good at that at all.
Because I didn't see them. They will get an argument, go to work.
Smile.
You hear them on the phone. Hi.
Yeah.
Like,
men, we can't do that.
Like
it's on our mind.
Men, everybody like, hey man, you good today? What's wrong? Like everything all right?
Like nah.
Like cause
no,
we wear it.
We do.
Like I know I do. I wear it.
We wear it 100%.
And it's like my whole day is messed up.
Whole demeanor different.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you,
every text message you tell you for your phone, anxiety because you think it's about to be something.
You see her name like,
shit. Here we go.
And all you want to do is whatever it takes
100%
to fix whatever's going on.
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
you just want a solution and you want everything to go back to being peaceful so that you can operate to the best of your ability.
I was just about to say, because it goes back to peace.
That's all
and
you
if
want.
Our woman is not at peace, we're not at peace.
We're not.
And that's even like, even if it's not like something going on between you and your woman. Yeah. Like if she's not at peace, and it has something to do with something totally different.
Yeah.
Like you're not at peace either.
Because men are problem solvers.
Right.
And so if it's something that's going on with someone else, our mind the whole day, we're like about 2:00, we on solution 38.
Facts.
That we've
trying
done
to figure
it
out. Trying to figure it out.
Like, we done thought about like every type. Like, we done think about all these things to do.
Right.
You know.
Now
what I'm saying?
we're at a little bit more peace when we know whatever you're going through is not our fault. There's a little bit more peace. It's a little bit more peace there. Because now, most likely, if it's not our fault, we're communicating.
Yeah. No, that's a fact.
So you're talking to me about it, I'm talking to you about it. But when it's our fault, and women have a keen sense of shutting you out when it's your fault.
Mm-hmm.
So that text you normally get during the day, you ain't getting. They ain't calling, seeing how your day was.
Right.
They responding very slowly, if at all, to what you're trying to reach out and do.
It was real short.
It's kind of like, we in it. We in it.
Okay.
Like,
and those right there be like,
and we up here just thinking of every little thing that we can text to try to break the conversation over.
Yeah. Sending TikToks.
Especially when niggas don't know what they done did. Damn, what did I do? What did I say?
Because I just be like, listen.
Niggas be obsessing over it.
Obviously, you're upset about something.
Right.
Like, you're upset because your whole energy's off.
Yeah.
I would like to have a conversation with you about it.
Yeah.
So, when you're ready, you can talk to me about it, but I know something's up.
Yeah.
So like, I think that whole thing of like my approach is now is more letting them know I know something's up.
Mm-hmm.
Not of a asking, because I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and they know.
Right.
You know, they know too.
100%.
Absolutely, they know.
All right. So, how to calm your man's mind?
How many of these we got? I don't know. We're going to get through all of these today.
I know. We probably. No, I think we're doing good. We like.
It's a minute or an hour 8.
Oh, I feel longer. Okay, we good.
We Gucci. All right. Ask him how he is. Most women want the husband to ask them, how was your day? How did you sleep? How are you? Yet they rarely ask the husband needs. If these questions make you feel cared for, your husband also wants to feel cared for.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I definitely agree, especially how you feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the how you feeling, and not wanting just a quick answer.
Yeah. That's what I was just about to say.
You know
like giving
saying?
detail. Women are good at that. You ask them how their day was, and they gonna give you all kinds of detail. A lot of times, as men, we're bad at that.
Yeah.
Going in, like, we'll say, yeah, it was cool, or it was good.
Yeah.
And then leave it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now,
actually sharing detail.
I'm giving you everything. Yeah. Don't ask me how I'm telling I'm detailed
the whole day.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, like, especially if you have like a job that doesn't consist of much.
Yeah.
And your day doesn't consist of a whole lot. It's just kind of like, yeah, it was a typical day.
I'm dealing with so many people and things.
Right. I got a story for you every day if you need one.
I got a story for every hour. Every hour.
My thing is like, you can tell the difference when you get it. Because like, I've been in things where they might ask how your day was, but they really not asking concern. They just asking it out the way so they can get to tell you how theirs was.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they're just being generic with it. It's like, how's your day? And they're looking for a good. Like, it was good. Okay. They just going about their business.
But like being in something now where like I get consistently asked, like, how are you feeling? You know, how's your energies? You know, everything good? How'd you sleep? Like, and that means something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, all right, you really care. That's how you can tell when something's off when they don't ask you too. Like, what's up? What's
they don't care about your day.
Yeah.
And I'm saying the more you with when you with a person, man, like y'all get more in tune with each other, and so it's gonna be one of those things. Some days that you may be able to just say, hey, how was your day? You know what I'm saying? Or there's some days where it's gonna be like, hey, what all went on at the job today?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you might have to inquire more.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you're gonna know your person.
Right.
Yep.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? I think what's important is that you're always trying to learn your person.
Yeah.
Always studying them. You know what I'm saying? Because like there are gonna be times where you're gonna have to use some of your knowledge about that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's best to study up.
Definitely. Definitely.
All right, next one. Organize his life. A lot of men can be disorganized, especially when they are going through a lot in life or have a lot on their mind. This chaos in their system, dressing, schedule, or environment can lead to more unease on their mind. When you help him clear the clutter and attend to some of his needs without him asking, he will think better.
I like that.
I love it because I have so much going on. My life can be all over the place, and I used to have when I didn't have as much going on, it just felt like I had everything. Now I got it, just like simple stuff slips,
Yeah.
And sometimes, unfortunately, it's her needs that might slip through a crack because I'm doing so much other stuff, and that's never okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I think, but sometimes that's hard for a woman, and this is me speaking from the other side, to help organize his life if she feels like she's not getting what she needs.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
So because she's gonna, what women want to feel priority,
right?
And if we being honest, as men, we do too.
Yeah,
like,
it's a tough balance.
It's a tough, like we want to feel priority to the person, and sometimes, I think looking at it from, if I help him organize his life, maybe that can get him to, but I don't know. Like that is a tough one. Cause I feel like, that all that sound good right there, help him organize his life and do all of that. But at the same time, she's gonna be like, well, who's helping me organize mine?
Yeah.
Like I gotta organize my life and them.
Yeah. It's tough. That's what I'm saying. It's a tough
I think that's
balance.
a together thing. Like, how do we
100%.
organize our life?
Like coming up with schedules.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stuff. If you're that busy. Like that's, I think like you said, like scheduling stuff, putting stuff on a calendar. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that.
This is like, I think my thing is this. I said this before. I believe there, like in a relationship, there are going to be sometimes there are going to be things that he is so bad at that you're going to understand why you're in his life.
That's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like like it's gonna be, and it may not. It's gonna come out. It may come off as something in the beginning that irritates you about him. Like why, like this kind of irritates you that he's always doing this or this is always not done. But then when you really understand your place in his life, you can understand that thing that irritates you, you are actually in his life to help him out in that area.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so that way you can like he feels the ease of having you in his life.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And and vice versa.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like there are things that you're gonna be able to ease in her life.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? But I think that in the beginning sometimes those things can look like irritants to us. Like, that irritates me or, whatever. Or that bothers me if they do this. But if you can push past that and really see, like, you know what, like I need to step up in this area.
Sometimes it'll still be irritant too, though.
Yeah,
like, even you know what I mean when you step up in that area.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like if you're a person or a man or a woman that is disorganized and your partner is an organized person.
Yeah,
there's gonna be times where they're like, man, I ain't really feeling doing this organization for you today.
I mean,
but they'll do it anyway because they love you.
Like being prompt. Some people are very on time people, and they with somebody that don't care. No matter what, always late.
Yeah, always late. Yep.
Like, and it's gonna be like, but I think just like Lo said, it's gonna be things where you're gonna realize like, this is why, I'm in this person's life.
Right.
And I think like really getting the understanding of why something is important to somebody is one of the biggest things.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes somebody can be asking you for something that they need, and to you it's like, man, it's ain't a big deal. Like, why are you tripping so much over this?
Right.
Like, but to them, it's a big deal and you understand it more when you find out the why.
Yeah,
it's a big deal.
Yeah, that's real.
That's hard.
So like, I think if your man struggle with organization, as it says a lot of men do, but I know some like to me, I feel like B is very organized.
Yeah, I'm pretty organized.
Yeah, me, like I know everything that has to be going, but sometimes my thing is I probably take on too much.
And I was about to say, however, you do a lot more than I do.
Yeah, I think I take on a lot. I feel like oh, you need me to do this? Cool. You need me to do this?
Yeah.
And it's because it comes from a good place, but it ain't always good.
Yeah.
It comes from a good place because I want to necessarily help everybody.
Yeah.
So when somebody calls and say they need something, they want me to do something, or can I be here? Can I speak? I'm like, yes.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Because I used to do that. 100%.
It's like, I need to learn how to start saying, nah, you know what? That's a little too much for me.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This can be very hard to do.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So, yeah, I like that one. All right.
Which organization, like, may be me asking her, like, hey, somebody asked me to do something. What do you think I should do? And her saying, you got enough on your plate right now.
This ain't the time.
Not now is the time. You need to tell them you can't do this right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. Don't attack his man cave. Most have a man cave. This is an activity that they do, or a place they go to, perhaps a room, maybe to play a game, watch TV, meditate and think, write, read, create, work out, or just be. Don't attack this. Just agree with him on how he can balance his time so that he doesn't spend too many hours in his man cave.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
That's the key point.
And what I like about that is, like the man, like what this saying is, the man cave is not. It doesn't have to be a location, like an actual like basement or something. It could just be something that they like to do.
Yeah, that's real.
And so it's just like, don't attack that.
Yeah,
like give them space to do that. And what I love about it is like, hey, talk about how that's going to look, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't talk about it, and he's down there it doesn't have to be a long time he's down there, but it just has to be longer than you want him down there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's not, so he could only be there for 30 minutes. But if you only want him down there for 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So talk about that, communicate that, so that way because it's gonna bother it can bother a man if his sense of peace irritates you.
That's what I was
makes
about to say.
It makes you upset.
That goes back to the peace thing
because he feels like he can't just be. He can't relax. He can't do something that he enjoys, because if he knows that you have a problem with it, he's not going to be at peace. He's not going to enjoy what he's doing.
That's a
because
fact.
You are a ringing bell in the back of his head. Right. That's real talk.
Yeah, because all he's going to be thinking about is not making you
mad
when
I go back upstairs.
Yeah. No, that's real.
Yeah.
That's really real. I think it's just finding the balance in it all.
Yeah.
You got to find the balance, give him his time to do whatever that he wants to do. I mean, of course, that is not detrimental to your relationship.
Right.
Man want to go play the game, let him play the game. You know, like he want to read a book, let him read the book. Like whatever that is for him.
Yeah.
And I mean, you should have your thing too. Like a woman should have her thing too. That a man just allows her to do, and don't try to stifle that from her.
Right.
Yeah, real talk.
Like, don't try to take a person's like individuality.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying.
TD Jake said it best. He's like, if I, he like, a marriage and stuff is about two people becoming one. But you need to be able to become one without losing who you are.
Facts.
If I have to lose who I am to be with you, I don't want to be with you.
It's a fact, man. It's a fact.
Yeah, and like I said, it's really all about, like, 'cause sometimes you may have to create a space or for them to have some peace, for women to have peace or to do something when they don't even realize that they need that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes women can go, and they need an outlet.
Yeah.
They need something. But they're just so focused on going that you that you say, hey, you know what? Let's let me.
Sometimes you got to force a woman to take time for themselves.
Yeah.
Because it's in their nature to just take care of everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you got to force them or set something even up for them. Like, here, go take you a spa day.
Right.
Go do something you want to do. That ain't got nothing to do with me, the kids, or anybody else, but for you.
Yeah, that's real.
Like, go take you a staycation. Go get you a hotel room and chill.
Do your thing. Yeah. Like this, everything back here is gonna be okay.
Right. Real talk.
Because sometimes sometimes women don't really, they can think that, okay, I have to do this.
Yeah.
And it's just like, no, you don't. Like,
yeah.
Like,
I mean, sometimes they just come from a situation where they had to do it all.
And just like we said before, that's when you have to study your person. You have to know your person. You know what I'm saying? And just like with it's like how we said earlier, when you come home and your man's asking you to sit down for a second when you come home, like when y'all get off of work, and you like, well, I want to clean up the bathroom real quick first, and it bothers him, you like, it's something about that that's deeper than that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's good. Like, sometimes you have to investigate. Like, you have to get to the bottom of things, because he may have been thinking about sitting down with you the last hour of work. Like, man, I can't wait to sit home with her. Mm-hmm. I can't wait to sit down when I go home with her and kind of chill out. But he didn't communicate that with you, and you've been thinking, dude, this bathroom dirty. When I get home, I'm gonna clean this bathroom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all are off, and that non-communication can cause the issue.
100%.
Absolutely.
Next, pray for him. You are the one who knows best his potential, struggles, battles, and questions. Commit to him. Commit him to prayer. Let him hear you pray for him.
That's the best one.
Please pray for me.
That is the best one.
Pray
for real.
Me.
Listen, prayer can do some things you can't do.
Listen, man.
And even if it's things about me that need to change, petition that to the Lord. Yeah. Like straight up. I mean, because he can affect my heart quicker than you can.
Facts.
And
it's true.
Like, he can lead me and guide me better than what you can.
Right.
He should be leading me and guiding me, instead of you.
That's telling me that you want the best for me.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, that's telling me like you really got me. Like, you really real. like if you you really out here going to bat for me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I like that.
If you praying for me, like, you on a whole different level of how you care for me.
Yeah. Real talk. I think that's just a whole nother level of intimacy. Praying together, like, real talk.
Yeah. Pray for him and pray with him.
Yeah. All right. A lot of help him out financially. A lot of men are going through stress due to finances. Help him by not putting pressure on him to give the family a lifestyle he can't afford at present. By helping to pay some of the bills, by helping him manage finances better, by saving and seeking long-term investments, by stepping up, especially when he has been fired or going through business losses.
This is a fine line here for me.
All right.
Help, absolutely, because I definitely in here the word husband definitely comes into play a little bit better.
Yeah.
Than the man.
Yeah.
Now, if y'all in a relationship, y'all been together for a minute, y'all working towards some stuff, some things have to be seen before you make that step. So he wants to know like this woman got my back financially too.
Yeah.
You know, so you're gonna want to feel that. But don't taking care of a man.
Fact.
You know, he should still be paying. Definitely, if he ain't living with you, or even if he is, like, he should be paying his own bills. But if he's paying his own bills and they fall on a hard time, and he come to you, like, you know, it's no problem helping a man out.
Yeah.
You know, because he wants to feel that he has. Like, he needs to know that because when y'all married, a hard time might come.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen my pops get hurt on the job and not be able to work, and mom had to step up in a way she had never had to step up before.
Yeah.
But she stepped up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it takes that, you know. But my thing financially is really learn how to work together.
Absolutely.
I feel like
That's very important.
No one person in a relationship should feel like anything is all on them.
100%.
And sometimes, but guess what? Sometimes it's going to feel like it's all on you. And sometimes
and that's just real talk.
Yeah, it's going to feel that way.
Yeah.
Like there is no way around it. At some point in time, it's going to feel like you're doing everything and the other person's not carrying all their weight.
Right.
And they may not be. But it's going to come a time, whether you believe it or not, this is man or a woman, that you're not going to carry all the weight. You're not going to be doing everything you're supposed to do. And that person's going to have to pick up the slack. Mm-hmm. That's part of the relationship. It's going to go back and forth.
Yeah, give and take.
That's life.
If you expect it 50-50, 100-100, whatever you look, however you want to look at it all the time, you're in a fantasy world.
Yeah,
it's not
life happens.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you one of the things I like about it. It says that, like, don't try to put, like, the pressure of a man to have to keep up a lifestyle that you want just for the sake of, like, that's the lifestyle you want when you know that that's not the best for y'all.
Yeah.
Like, that can create pressure on him because he feels like, okay, I got to do this to give you this lifestyle. That's going to put a strain on him. Mm-hmm. He may pick up a second job. Right. He may start doing other stuff, and then he's not at home as much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then the quality time starts getting into play.
Right.
But it's just like, you know, it's important to communicate lifestyles. Yeah. It's important to communicate the type of things
up front.
You know, up front, because the whole thing over this is like, if we been like if you've been driving a Toyota this whole time I've been knowing you, and now all of a sudden you say, you know what, I want this Audi. It's just like, okay, you want this Audi, like, we could talk about it,
right?
But don't put pressure on me to give you Audi lifestyle when like we never could, like you know what I'm saying? Like, it's about communication,
right. Yeah,
and really understanding, because it's like, you know what, he might, because this what I want women to understand. How bad you may want that Audi, guess what? He wants you to have that Audi probably more than you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants that for you.
Yeah.
And it's going to pain him when he can't give you that.
Oh, 100%. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So my advice, what I'm saying is, you can ease that pain by helping him. Like I said, if it's it's like, if you want this, then, hey, come up with a plan to get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if we do this, if we cut back here, if we start doing this, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But just to put pressures on the guy, is like you know,
just say make it happen.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Like, that's when it's going to be an issue.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, I think it's so important to have that communication up front about what type of lifestyle you are wanting. You know, and then the dude got to be honest up front. Definitely, if it's up front in the dating world, and she's telling you what type of lifestyle she's expecting or she wants. Listen, if you can't provide that,
don't go into it, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like, understand what kind of lifestyle you can afford.
Yeah, understand.
And even
that.
if you're in a relationship in the moment, like, still understand y'all situation.
Yeah.
In whatever situation that may be. You know what I mean? Like, have an understanding of where y'all at. A realistic understanding.
Yeah. I mean, these are good. I probably want to do like 2 more.
Okay.
We probably like we a little bit over halfway. This is halfway. All right, here we go. Affirm him. A man can get tired. A man can go through burnouts. A man can question himself. A man can worry. A man can get discouraged, which is why it is important for you to remind him of his greatness, celebrate his achievements, and tell him how proud you are of him. This motivates him.
Boy, that goes a long way. Like, real talk.
It does.
That goes an extremely long way. Especially, like, if it's one of them situations where, you know, a dude is not feeling confident for whatever reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
Whatever that reason may be. His woman, again, just affirming him and, you know, letting him know that, again, he is all these things that she sees him as.
Right.
Because a lot of times, dudes, we could not see ourselves in that light sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. So it definitely goes a long way when he has a woman in his side that, you know, affirms him and lets him know that he's that nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes an extremely, extremely long way. Just like, you know, your girl, she likes for you to affirm her, give her compliments. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, let her know that she's a good mother, a good wife. Her cooking is good. Like, all those things. You know what I'm saying? Like, men, we need that. I would say we need that often. You know what I'm saying? More often than some of us would. Men, more often than some of our women may know.
And I think that's the key is, like, I don't think we've done a good job admitting how much we need that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because we just want to act like we got it all together, nothing bothered.
Right.
So tough, so strong, when really we be needing affirmation. Like,
often. And I think that's why a lot of men will, if they're not getting it at home, and they ain't even got to be on no cheating stuff from another woman. Like, their boss could be a man and be telling them, like, you do a good job. It's still affirmation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he still needs it. He still wants it. So he'll be at work more.
Work more. Because he feels appreciated there.
Yeah, because he feels appreciated. Like, at the end of the day, like, a dude just want to feel appreciated. And if it's not coming from his woman, it's going to come from somebody. It might come from his homies. You know what I'm saying?
I think the hardest thing sometimes is, like, I feel like women appreciate us as men. I feel like they do. I feel like, though, sometimes you can be doing a lot of good things and she'll be affirming you, telling you you're doing a good job, but then you do one thing wrong and it's like,
boom, tumbling down. It crashes.
They treat it as if, I don't know if they, I ain't saying all women, but some women then treat it as if you haven't done all these right things before.
Yeah. Now you're the worst person in the world.
And it's like, dang, like, y'all
have I ever did anything good?
I dropped the ball, but dang, like, now I feel like now you make me feel like I'm a bad person.
Right.
Yeah.
You'll start questioning yourself.
Yeah.
Like, real talk.
And I think one of those things that, like, to me, it's like, and when you get that person affirms you outside of it, it's like it makes you want the affirmation from who you're connected with even more.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that just makes me even yearn for some type of, affirming from the person I'm with, just because it's like, yeah, it's cool that they, think I'm doing a good job, but I want her to think I'm doing a good job.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? Like, that's when it feels good.
Yeah.
Like, that's when it's like, like, dang, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing my thing out here.
Nigga be feeling like Superman.
Yeah. You ready to go crash through the wall.
No,
so,
facts. Like, seriously.
But it's like I said, man, it's that encouragement, man. Like,
it's very important.
Like that encouragement, man. It's nurturing. It's just like, it's like food to the soul, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so,
I mean, because a woman has a way of making a man feel like he can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if y'all are connected to
Right.
each other, bro.
100%.
Like, y'all are connected because she ain't just some random woman.
Right. Right.
It's somebody that knows you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like somebody that knows you. So like if you know me like that and you think I could do it, I could do it. Dude,
Yeah.
let's get it.
No, real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's true.
That just is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude just wants somebody that believe in him.
And that's
like real talk. And I think like as boys we feel like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even as boys it's just like
'Cause everything
you want somebody to believe in you.
Everything we doing for the most part, unfortunately, our whole life has been for somebody's approval.
Facts. Like real talk. It is.
Look how high I can jump.
Mm-hmm.
Look how I can shoot this ball.
Yeah.
Look at the touchdown I just scored.
Right. And that's how boys are. It's always like when we kids, it's like, look.
Yeah, we're performing.
Look at me. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is just
And
like
then
I said.
to help get us away from to performing, because a lot of times we feel like we got to continue to perform for somebody to love us.
Facts.
And that can
And
be a
that's-
whole podcast by itself.
Man, listen.
Like
bruh.
if you can find a way to make your man feel love that's not attached to anything that he does, but for who he is.
Had that nigga forever. For real.
Like you love me, like you don't love what I do.
Yeah.
You don't love what I provide.
Right.
You don't love, how I just make you feel.
That's a fact,
But you get to know me and fall in love with me.
Yeah.
because his
That's
whole
real.
life, like
Because then when I mess up and drop the ball on something, you still love me.
Exactly. And you won't treat me like you don't.
It is not
or
a
talk
question.
to me like you
his
don't.
whole life has been performance based.
Yeah.
So like everything has been performance based his whole
Entire life.
And so you go through that and you get so used to like, okay, because when I'm performing well, I will get the praise. When I'm performing low, then I'm gonna get the backlash.
Right.
And so a guy can come into it and saying, hey, he can be feeling low because he think he's not performing, because like he's not performing at a high thing.
Yeah.
And so when you can set aside the performance,
Right.
when you can actually say, it's like this is basically what Rece said. Like if you could actually talk to that man's heart and say, dude, I love your heart.
Right.
I love who you are. You know what I'm saying? Not how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I love you who you are, and that's what you like. And when you speak to that, that's when your man can really feel feel the you affirming them.
Yeah. 100%.
Because I'm telling you, it weighs on a man when they're constantly having to be subject to a person's thought of them based off what they do.
And I think this is where the difference in how relationships start and pursuit and all this kills it. Because we're pursuing a woman. And oftentimes because we're pursuing a woman and we start getting to know her and we really fall in love with who she is. But the whole time most of our pursuit, we're consistently doing.
Yeah.
So we're calling. We're taking you out.
Right.
Yeah.
We're trying to show you a good time.
Right.
We're trying to show you that we can handle things financially. We're trying to show you that we can provide.
That you can perform.
I was about to say it's the same thing because our life is based on wins and losses.
Yeah.
That's it. It's wins and losses.
So we're showing you all of these things.
X's and O's.
And you kind of falling in love with that. Like, he treats me so nice. He does this. He does that. But like, who is he?
Right.
Yeah.
That's real.
Like who is he? Is he loyal?
Yeah, no, that's real.
Is he honest with you?
Right.
Is he caring? Is he kind?
Yeah.
That's real.
Does he treat his mama nice?
But they look at all they look at all those things and be like, if he loves me, he'll do this. If he's kind, this is how it's shown.
Right.
And they have that. So the moment that you don't do one of those things, then you're no longer kind.
Exactly.
You're no longer
empathetic. You're no longer. Yeah. It's messed up. It happens that way because it's like, come on now, you should know by now. At the core of my person, like I'm not this guy that you're saying or thinking that I am because I messed up. And unfortunately, it does go that way.
Yeah,
a lot of times. I think sometimes women just need a reminder, like, hey, you do realize I'm not that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like that you're feeling that I am right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know you feel that. I get it, but it's just like, let's kind of bring it back down. You know what I'm saying? Let's think logically about this.
Yeah. And if you really think that I'm that guy,
if I'm really if I'm really the villain in your story, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes a person can make you feel like you're the big bad wolf in their story.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm really that person, then I don't.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you.
What are we doing?
Yeah. Why do you want me again?
I don't. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
huh? Why do you want me?
It might be time to settle up.
Yeah, it's settle up.
That's what you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you, I am not the villain in your story.
Yeah.
I may do something that you may feel a villain would do.
Yeah, no, that's real.
Now I can give you that. I can feel like you may think, I may show my teeth and like, oh, that's a big bad wolf.
Yeah.
But I promise you I'm not.
Right.
I promise you I'm not.
Right.
And if you talk to me and we actually go through this thing and have a conversation,
if you listen to me.
Yeah.
If you like if you take in what I'm saying and you take in the heart is coming from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you have to understand.
And remove your emotion for just a second. And how you feel.
Which is tough.
It's tough. It's tough.
I'm not saying it's going to be easy.
Yeah, it's tough.
But I'm going to tell you.
I'm ask you for a moment, see me.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you that man really wants you to take yourself out of the situation, listen to him, hear him, and respond to his heart.
Right.
And not what your emotions are saying based off his response from his heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real.
Because if you're going to go off your emotions, then I have no reason to share my heart with you because we're not talking about my heart. We're talking about your emotions.
And that's what happens most of the time.
So I'm not going to share
100%.
my heart because you don't want to hear my heart. You want to hear my response based off your emotions.
Right.
So now we're in emotions. We're basing off facts. You're telling me what you did. I'm telling you what I did. We're going back and forth.
Yeah.
It's going to be. We're talking for 3 hours. And we've gone nowhere.
Yeah.
And in the center of it, you have not listened to my heart at all.
Yeah.
And we have just going in circles.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you, when you don't listen to a guy's heart, he will patch up the conversation or the relationship. He'll apologize for something he doesn't really mean. He will try to get it over with because, like I said, he wants to get back to peace.
That is the main goal.
And he has been so trained he has been so good at his heart not being listened to that he will take that hit to his heart, patch it up, and just deal with it.
Yeah.
Because that's what men have been trained to do.
And the problem with that is over time, like it's not good for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Over time, it's not going to be good for the woman, and it's definitely not going to be good for the guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because again, now his heart isn't being dealt with.
Yeah.
Now it's turned into a situation where again, now the goal is to keep peace.
Yeah.
And whatever I got to do to keep peace, that's what I'm gonna do. So if it means apologizing for some stuff that really I didn't even do, I'm gonna do it.
All right, I want peace.
I just want my peace.
But sometimes you have to be able to separate somebody's identity from their action.
Yeah, facts.
And that's hard.
Yeah.
Because society,
it's very difficult.
Society tells us that if they did this, that's who they are.
That's who they are. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that's who they are. They showing you right now that's who they are.
And that's what people say.
And in some cases,
yeah, it's true.
They are.
Yeah.
But when somebody has already shown you that they love you, that they care about you, that they want to be with you, that their intention is to make you happy and care for you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have to separate this action from their identity of what they shown you who they are.
Yeah, no, that's real.
Like I said before, defend me from you.
Yeah, no, that's real.
Defend me from you. So when these things are coming up, go to bat for me.
Right.
From you. And that's gonna positively affect how you deal with it.
Yeah. Facts.
I think that last that last statement on there brings it home for the women on this post. Because women will read all of this and then they'll be like, well, what about us? And I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it says, and after she does all these things, my guys, give her love, give her plenty of money as your hand can reach, take her on beautiful vacations, be romantic, be respectful, attentive, considerate to her. Any woman who gives you peace deserves more than all these things that are listed here.
And I'm going to tell you, he's going to want to give you the world.
And I'm going to change this just a little bit. Not after she does all this.
Mm-hmm.
While she's doing all of this. Because it shouldn't be, I'm going to wait and see what she do.
Because then it would be performance based.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm doing this because.
Yeah.
Simply saying, this. We might have been talking about what a man needs to calm his mind today. I don't want the ladies to think like that your needs or anything is getting overlooked. There are some things that we have to reciprocate.
Yeah.
While these things are going on. We're simply talking from a man's perspective today. But y'all got to get some things too from us.
Yeah.
Like, y'all need some stuff from us that we can be better at.
Yeah.
It's been 100.
All right, so like I said, that's all we got time for. I think the rest of them, I'll just go through them real quick. It says, the next one, stay faithful to him. Be easy to talk to.
Ooh, that's good.
Bro. That's a good one.
Damn, we should have went to that one.
I know.
We should have went to these and picked some.
You know right, yeah.
Okay, smile.
Okay.
Nice.
I like it.
Kiss him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Some soft lips will do man wonders.
Listen, that'll calm me down
You know what I'm
every time.
saying? Massage him.
She said not just his
I need
lips,
one of them right now.
his cheeks, his arms, his back. As you tell him you love
anything
him.
but my nipples.
Oh, God.
Baby girl.
All right. And last one, it says, make new memories with him.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Make new memories with him.
I like that. That's good stuff.
Man, this I wish we had time to go through all of them. But,
Yeah.
like,
No, that's good
like
stuff.
I said, maybe we might just do one next podcast. One or two.
Maybe we might need to do that one.
Yeah.
Talk to him. How to
Be
talk
easy
to him.
to talk to.
Be easy to talk to. There
Nice.
it
I
is.
see women.
Yeah, that's-
women gonna do all this so they still gonna cheat.
Damn, that's who hurt you.
For real. For real.
Nothing keeps a man who doesn't want to be kept. Period.
Damn.
Vice versa. Nigga, vice versa.
That's tough,
anyway,
man.
Don't
I
change my
mean,
mood.
you
Don't
know,
change my
people
mood.
speak from their trauma.
Yeah, don't change my mood.
Like,
Anyway,
yeah,
listen,
they
that's
do.
all we got time
People speak
for
from their
today,
trauma,
man. I'm about to get irritated.
We all do.
So, listen, man, I enjoyed this.
Yes, this was really good.
And it's like Rece said, man, this is, like I said, the thing was about, your man, but men understand that a woman that's giving you these things and giving you that peace, like, that's ideal.
Ladies, tell us what calms you.
Yeah.
What calms your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk.
Yeah, tell us. Talk to us, and we'll discuss that on the show.
Yeah.
We'll take
100%.
We'll take the comments and share with the men what calms a woman.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
We'll make a post about it too after this show. To see what calms your mind. How can we help calm your mind?
Should we have another female guest for that topic?
Yeah, we'll see.
We might. She needs to be in a relationship.
Nah, facts. Yeah,
Really
absolutely.
We really know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might just take the comment.
Yeah, for real. I'm okay. Another about 6-7 months.
Hey y'all, real quick, go download my song. Go stream my song.
Yeah.
Tell them where it's at.
It's on YouTube. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, wherever you stream your music at, whatever favorite site that is. It's called Too Long.
Too Long
by Rece Nichols.
Don't be no punk. Go download that shite.
Yeah, go stream it.
Or stream it.
Run the video. The video's on our podcast channel. So check it out.
Check it out.
Share, like, subscribe. Y'all know the drill.
All that
We
stuff.
out.
We out.
Deuces.
Yeah.